I am pleased to inform you that today we, the Zambia Institute of Chartered Accountants, are launching 3 qualifications, namely the Master of Science degree in Accountancy, CA Zambia, the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, CA Zambia, and the Certificate in Accountancy, CA Zambia, to ensure that we did not lose the brand association to the globally respected Chartered Accountancy Zambia professional program. We requested and were granted permission to include and use the brand CA in the nomenclature of the new qualifications. We are therefore launching today standalone qualifications, which from our engagements with more than 600 stakeholders, and even from the news feeds we are picking up on social media, will truly delight the majority of students and stakeholders across and beyond Zambia. The backdrop behind shows you the clear depiction of the qualifications that we are launching and how they link into the CA Zambia qualification. In my view, the Zambia Chartered Institute of Chartered Accountants is entering a very exciting phase, as more than 1,500 candidates will be recipients of these enviable qualifications at our planned 2020 graduation, subject of course to the COVID pandemic threat being removed. These qualifications remain linked to the CA Zambia brand. These new qualifications address all concerns raised by stakeholders, including our regulatory educational institution. Our strategy has been to ensuring that no former or present CA Zambia student would be left from receiving these new qualifications. We therefore envisage excitement on this development. Let me thank a number of stakeholders that have helped us on this journey. The Zambia Qualifications Authority for the guidance that they gave to us, the Council of Zica, led by President Jason Kazlimani Jr., who is also represented in this media briefing by the Vice President, Madam Cecilia Zimba. We also want to thank numerous stakeholders, including our specialist committees that are made up of the Education and Training Committee that gave sufficient input as well to this process. This launch essentially represents a culmination of numerous engagements that have led us up to this particular point. One, we sought to be able to deal with a couple of things that industry, commerce, our students, and also partners who are the tuition institutions raised in terms of the qualifications we had on the market. One of them was the need to create certifications that would evidence the accomplishment of our students as they go through a multi-year program. The CA Zambia program, which is the bedrock of these qualifications we are launching, is a qualification that is taken over a 3 to 5 year period. And as you would know, the qualifications framework worldwide require that when a student has been able to pass an examinable level on a qualification, there must be evidence of that accomplishment by way of a certificate that attests to the accomplishment. The CA Zambia, which is a bedrock of these new qualification, has 3 levels. The knowledge level, which is made up of the first foundational courses, the application level, which is made up of the levels that require a person to be able to apply knowledge learnt and to be able to interpret issues, and the advisory level, which requires a person to be skillful and competent to be able to advise a board and also an organization at the highest level of the field of accountancy. These qualifications, essentially these stages, make up what are considered to be the examinable levels under the Zambia qualification framework and also international qualification framework, which merit a person to be able to receive a certificate of recognition for their accomplishments when they do pass their examination. Therefore, we began the journey to be able to redefine and rebrand and to be able to recalibrate how we'd be able to provide for those certificates. That has culminated in today's launch of the 3 qualifications which form the examinable component of the CA Zambia qualification. I wish to clarify that the CA Zambia professional accountancy designation or charter is only given when a person has completed 3 years mandatory management level experience under a supervised mentorship program. And therefore, what we are launching today is not the CA Zambia Chartered Accountancy Professional Qualification, but rather linked qualifications that answer what industry and commerce has been asking for. These include a clear attestment of what the person's competencies are, which the Zambia Qualifications Authority has well defined. And so we now join the new world of the Zambia Qualifications Framework, which defines what skill level the bachelor's degree holder person brings, the master's degree holder person brings, and the CA degree holder person also brings. We are truly cognizant of the fact that this also represents what our students have been looking for, to be able to give them that extra edge in the workforce, but to also be able to enable them truly be branded and give them the opportunities to be able to take advantage of every job at the highest level of finance and accountancy. We are cognizant of the fact that this also addresses essentially conformity to the Zambia qualification framework, which we started a process of conforming to by way of submissions of our other qualifications. The Zambia Institute of Chartered Accountants has got 3 other qualifications: the diploma in accountancy, the diploma in taxation, the diploma in public sector financial management. All of these have been accredited and recognized by the Zambia Qualifications Authority on the Zambia Qualifications Framework. This, therefore, is an exciting development that translates us into the new world of well-defined, well-accredited, well-recognized qualifications. And these 3 qualifications join the prestigious ranks of qualifications that Zica has to offer. In our view, this also defines a turning point for the country. As Zambia, our history in as far as accountancy is concerned is that we depended on relevant, important international accountancy qualifications, and we started to then build our own under the Zambia Institute of Chartered Accountants. We have built over the years credible, strong qualifications that continue to define what a chartered accountant represents, what a licentiate accountant represents, what a technician level accountant represents. These are a step in that direction, a step in the direction of us as a country being able to assert the fact that we have the competences to be able to develop world-class qualifications that meet the expectations of regulatory educational institutions, that meet the expectations of stakeholders such as tuition providers, that meet the expectations of industry and commerce, that also meet the expectations of households that provide us the students that we so cherish. We therefore look forward to more Zambians coming on board to be able to take the CA Zambia prestigious professional accountancy qualification, the Master of Science in Accountancy, CA Zambia, the Bachelor of Science degree in Accountancy, CA Zambia, the Certificate in Accountancy, CA Zambia, and our other diplomas that I earlier alluded to. I wish to end by thanking you, our students, for the faith that you entrusted in us to be able to bring this journey to a good conclusion, to be able to deliver to you the tools that open opportunities for you, not only in Zambia, but abroad. And also to be able to give you the help that you need to be able to be well branded and to stand with you in your quest to find jobs, in your quest to establish companies, in your quest to be the entrepreneurs that define the future of Zambia. As we are cognizant of the times that are difficult at the moment, where we all have to be able to observe social distancing, self-quarantine, and extreme hygiene, we want to appeal to all our students to ensure that they comply with all the directives of the Ministry of Health to stay healthy, to stay hygienic, to self-quarantine, and to social distance, because ahead of us is an exciting graduation for over 1,580 students. We therefore want each of you to stay alive so that we can be able to meet when we have been all able to conquer the COVID-19 pandemic virus. Zica is part and parcel to this fight. I am most delighted to now cross into the session of officially unveiling the 3 qualifications that we have launched, and I would invite the Vice President of Zica, Madam Cecilia Zimba, to be able to help me with unveiling these qualifications. Gentleman, Ndlovu, he is one of the recipients of this qualification, and he's one of our shining stars. Madam Vice President, the honor to open the other 2.
In accountancy, and we are going to the next one now, which is the Bachelor of Science degree in accountancy.
Here also we have one of our shining graduates that we expect to be graduating at our ceremony planned for 2020, Vanessa. Thank you. Here is an accomplished gentleman who has finished all the taught components of the examinable sections of the CA Zambia prestigious qualification. He receives at the graduation ceremony the Master of Science degree in accountancy. Amon, congratulations. I think I would love the Vice President to just honor us with some comments on these 3 qualifications.
This indeed is a historic moment for the Institute. To become a chartered accountant is not an easy journey. And what we have demonstrated today is that Zica does not only consider what its council would think is best, but we look at everything that all our stakeholders bring on board. Our students have been crying out to get some form of acknowledgement or accreditation or some kind of proof that they can show in industry that they are actually on a path that leads them to become chartered accountants. And what we have unveiled today definitely responds to those calls. You will have a student who can go out there in the market and say, I am an accountant with a certificate that has been issued at this stage, or I finished my bachelor in science and here is my certificate from Zica, or I've got a master's degree and I'm now doing practical training that will enable the institute to confer to me the CA Zambia title. So this to us is a momentous moment and we're quite excited. We thank all the stakeholders that were on board, the Zambia Qualifications Authority, the Technical Committee and Education Committee of Zica, and all the council members that has made this day possible, and all our students for the patience that they have exhibited. We are truly grateful. Thank you.
The Zambian public, especially the business world, to consider bringing their members of staff, to consider sponsoring their members of staff to pursue these prestigious qualifications. For your information, Zica is a member of the Chartered Accountants Worldwide, a group that has got more than 18 global respected chartered accountancy awarding institutes such as Zica. Amongst those include the Institute of Chartered Accountants of England and Wales, in South Africa, the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants, in America, the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, and many others. These group only admits institutions and members that have been able to show, brand value and conform to the expectation of what a chartered accountant's qualification should provide and the pathway thereof. Therefore, we are more than confident that the brand we are giving to society is the right brand, and we appeal to as many Zambians to be able to take advantage of it, so that we can be able to help steering business, industry, and the public sector to a strong Zambia. United we stand. We want to thank you.